Your first $10,000 is life-changing, but most people, they go about it the wrong way. Let me show you how to do this using something called the Wealth Priority Ladder that I talk about in my book, Building Your Money Machine. And what it does is it tells you exactly what to do with each dollar when it comes in before it comes in. And so when we talk about the Wealth Priority Ladder, let's just talk about where your money goes first in the sequence of doing it, just like a recipe. Assume this is your income. The first thing that we want to do is take our money and put some of that income towards what we call a comfort fund. This is $1,500 or 1 month's expenses. This is not an emergency fund, but it is to make sure that you do not crash and burn if something happens, okay? The second place that we look at is something that I call destructive debt, okay? It's that debt for consumables. The problem with destructive debt is if you're not careful, you're putting your income in and it's going out the other side. And so you never get ahead. So what you need to do is put a debt plan in place that gets you to stop leaking. And now you can get that debt paid down and you go to the next piece of it. Now we get a chance to start building some savings. This is what we call our peace of mind fund. This is where I want people to put six to 18 months of income. Now, I actually do these at the same time. I want you to work the debt payment muscle and the wealth building muscle at the same time. Now, that gets you stability. Now we get a chance to start building and investing. This is our freedom fund. This is our investments. Now we take our income, and I want 20 to 25% of your income going into this, whether it's into your IRAs, your Roths, and there's a whole process of doing that. But we get it in there. Now we know that we're funding 20-25%. We've got all these things dialed in. We can look at maybe paying down our debt on our mortgages a little faster. Then, once we do that, we can also look at college funding. But college funding is optional. I know that this is a hot button, but the bottom line is your retirement's coming. Your kid's college, we don't know if they're going to go to college, and there's a lot of different ways to pay for it. So I use this as optional, and it's only done when you have everything else in place for you, and that leaves you with this, your affluence and your legacy. And this is where the rest of your income goes, and it fills up and it fills up until it overflows. That's the key to getting your first $10,000, but more importantly, to getting your money to work harder for you than you did for it, your very own money machine. Now let's go do this.